Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Murph Media. Today's fun, fantastic video is another paintball one, because that's apparently all I do now. We're going to be looking at the NXL 2022 Sunshine stayed open, or this is a major, actually. So, you're on Guns Up already. Gonna load her in. If this is your first time joining me, this is just an initial walkthrough. And I kind of go through my thought process whenever I walk through the field, and you know, maybe I can see chats and stuff like that. That'd be cool. So, Gordon, how you doing, bud? Curtis, where are your lanes? I will show you. Hopefully, we'll find some lanes to shoot. But I hope y'all find this informative and happy to discuss. So it looks like I'm still having some issues. Some of the chats from Facebook going over to an actual chat window. Stay la vie, right? But yeah, here we go. Pro tip of the day. I don't know, don't be a dick. There you go. Have a good day. So, okie dokie. First thing is first. Let's see if I remember how to do things. Okay, so F and G. Yeah. There we go. Alrighty. Cool. So, first thing first. Start box. Which side do I want to go on first? Let's go on the snake side first. Right off the very get-go. Got this can here. Alright, so straight up, all I can say is Dorito is fair. Not a lot of shots on Dorito off break. There's a little gap there if you delay. Probably shoot it coming up here. I said we were going to go snake side, but I guess we're going to be in the center. So, anywho, snake side. This can here, we got... And we got a shot on the Dorito can, actually. So I'm coming up. This can might shoot off in that direction. Dropping it over on top of that can, maybe. Or, ooh, actually, I'd probably be hugging right there. Right there in that gap. That little Aztec and the wedge. Whoa, what was that? All right, cool. That was a thing. Then we get here and just right down the line. If they don't go hard snake, you know, stay at this bunker and you can log it down. Call it a day. Now, from this bunker and getting and bumping here, we have to worry about that Dorito potentially looking on the inside. Don't necessarily have to worry too much about the center. If they do send somebody up to that wedge, looking snake side, and obviously this can, so this bump might be semi-easy. Not a whole heck ton of things you gotta look out for. Neat. Now let's go out to what some refer to as Le Cobra. I guess this can does have a shot on that runner. I mean, really, coming up to this bunker. Hard for me to determine if I would want to shoot over there or shoot over there. Well, once you get here, I mean, just throw paint there. Throw paint at the Cobra at that snake corner. I mean, yeah, that's exactly what I would do. I'd come, pop some shots there while on the way out. As soon as I get here, transition to that. That's if they're going out to this corner. That's definitely a safer shot, I would say, than coming directly onto here. But kind of use that bunker to block you out a little bit. You should be pretty safe. the thing is, oh man, it's not gonna let me. Let's go with E, on-screen draw. Yes, I love this little tool. All right, so let's say you get to this can here, and you start throwing paint right there. Get this runner actually be a little lower. Right about right there. All right. Let's say you see that turret just blaze past. I mean, that's an instant. Come on the inside, a little on the inside here, and throw paint right there. So try to get that kill. Turret can really, not turret, but the cobra, they could really lock this down. So this here bunker could really actually lock this down a lot. Maybe. Actually, probably not. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if I like this bunker. I don't know if I like it. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I just don't know. What do y'all got? Y'all got the guy delaying running up the gut. I mean, yeah, you could definitely coming out to this can here. You could definitely drop them over that center brick there if they have a gut player. I really think, and this is just me saying it, I might be biased since I'm a gut player. I really think gut's going to be pretty heckin' powerful here on this. So, shots. I don't know if I'm going to really get into any bounce shots. Anywho, so maybe this cobra isn't necessarily terribly amazing. I mean, it's got a few shots on people. So let's see here. We get down a little low here. I mean, yeah, you got a shot on that Dorito. I don't know which Dorito that is. Oh, it's kind of a big Dorito bite. So you could lock that down if you really wanted to. Huh. Very interesting. Could get that. And then you have a shot on that wedge. You know what? Let's go back up here. So from the corner, we can shoot this guy. We can shoot this guy. Probably shoot this guy. Double check that real quick. Yeah. There's somebody posted there. Definitely need to look out for him. Okay, cool. Cool. Now let's get up into here. I don't know what this would be called. Not entirely sure what I would call this bunker. I am your Dorito, thanks, Spot. Alrighty. Okay, this is kind of neat. Let's get a little lower here. So definitely shoot down this wire here. I don't know if you're all that. I don't think you're all that protected from the corner player. If that corner player gets a wrap on you, they could definitely drop it, right? So from that bunker in the back, they could definitely drop it on you if you're just posted here. So I wouldn't post here too long. I would check, and then just, I mean, that's a short gap. Just get the heck into snake. You're going to be a little bit more protected. You have some decent little angles on people. Quite frankly, this isn't like a super killing bunker, I wouldn't think. And if you are going to be posting on some people, I mean, you could definitely shoot at the Dorito 50. That's kind of neat, nifty. Come out a little more. You can shoot at that wedge on the other side. I guess that would be like Delta. Oh. And the first Dorito, D1, if they're looking on the inside, you might be able to catch somebody being cheeky. Is that Dorito 1? What is that? Yeah, it's, 51, 2-ish. So, could be that guy. Okay, cool. And of course, if there's somebody in the tower, you could probably shoot at him. Let's double check that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you could definitely, yeah, definitely. This might actually be kind of a nice bunker. You look on the inside, right? You could really, you know, tear something up. What sucks is because it's so wide, you know, and if you're staying on this side and you're just kind of chopping people, you know, you're kind of leaving it open for their snake. Ooh, sorry. But, you know, figure it out. We'll figure it out as it goes. Into snake 1. You got a shot on that Dorito. You got a shot on that 50 and that 50. That's pretty nice. Definitely, if you're going to be playing those 50s, you need to be looking over here. Definitely, if you get in here, and for any snake player, I mean, you need to come in here, get on your belly, right, and then listen for the paint coming from over there, from these center bunkers. That's something pretty cool. If you start hearing paint smacking right here, right there, then you know they've been pressing the issue. So that's kind of nice. If you hear them just smacking the heck out of this thing, they're probably a little farther back. Unless they're posting on you, waiting for you to be squirrely. So, fun stuff, fun stuff. Boop, boop, up, boop, boop, boop. Okay. All right, now we're good. Cool. Snake 2? Snake 2? That's what we're going to call that, Snake 2. Okay. Ooh, you could really... Like, I mean, man, if you, like, pushed into that bunker, right? You could really waste some people who are trying to be sneaky. So, Snake might actually be a pretty good counterplay to the gut. Ooh, okay. Maybe. Maybe. Ooh, foot cramp. Damn. Foot cramp. Jesus. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. And whatever this thing is, I don't know what to call this. I'm at a loss. I don't know. I really don't. Silly. I'm gonna call it silly because it's a little silly. If you get in there, I mean, all you can really do, I mean, you could come over the top, but quite frankly, I mean, it's just get over here really quick. I mean, this kind of protects you from the center a little bit, but I mean, it's get over here, start rapping, and I mean, you're at this point, if you're here, I mean, you're just chopping, you know. So zip that guy up, zip that guy up. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I think I got everything on the snake side. So let's stand up. Come over to the D's. Ah! Got him. So, D's. How do I want to play this? First of all, this bunker. Ooh. You shoot, you sit there. You sit there, and all you do is you shoot that right there. That's all you do. Come here, kill this. Just murder everything, murder that gap. I need a terribly drawn, but just murder that gap. Just that gap is murder. That's what I would do. That's just me. That's what I would do. At least right now. Well, I don't know how to play it. It's fine. Thank you. Ah, there we go. Okay. So, murder that gap. People might actually, I mean, we might have some cheeky boys go directly into this. And if not, okay, you're going to have to make a choice, right? You're going to have to shoot the guy going into Dorito if they're doing that. or you're gonna have to shoot the guy coming out to this wedge thing, right? This wedge has a shot on that corner gap in that S1. That's kind of nice. I like that. Put some paint, in this general vicinity, and you're looking pretty golden. Not even just that, right? Let's say, oh no, they get into this whatever, little W thing this is. Let's so touchy. There we go. All right, yeah, get in there. Oh, there we go. Get in there, get some cover behind your bunker, and just shoot the absolute piss out of that gap. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So far, that's it. Alrighty. So. Okay. Any wrapping shots? Okay. Doritos are definitely going to be playing on the outside of their bunkers, right? There's really not much in terms of a corner, right? So I imagine Doritos are going to want to play pretty low on the outside, like so. That's how I imagine this going. And then, coming out. So, Dorito's going to be pretty fast. I doubt we're going to have you're going to want people to just chill back here. So, how do we shut that down? Okay. Okay, cool. All right. We'll get to that. Wrapping shots. I wouldn't necessarily wrap this bunker too much, especially if they have Doritos, and the Doritos are going to be playing on the outside, because, from there, they would just be dropping on top of you. The only time I would wrap is to check to see if anybody's shooting a gap, and then just instantly come over and edit this thing. Once I'm in here, it turns into being on the outside, put people in, bloop. Put people in, bloop. Oh, wow. Ooh. That's kind of... Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, see, so if I'm on the outside and the guy is wrapping on the wedge back there, yeah, I can just torch him. However, looks like... Oh, yeah. Okay. You're not going to shoot that gap. You shoot this right here. This. Shoot that. Right there. Right in that little bit. That right there. Keep them from bumping up into that little W. Unless they get super duper low. Like on their belly crawling, which might actually work. Just wasting, especially if you hear this call right here. So, okay, cool, neat. What else? What else we got? How's that working? How's this working? What's happening? Okay, no, we're good. Alrighty, so D1, like I said, use this, check. Yeah, so that tower. And yeah, a little cake over there. A little cake insert thing. They're looking over here. They can waste that. And also, ooh, center. Center. Dude. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get up. We're gonna get there. I moved my freaking webcam, so I keep looking at my mic, and I moved my mic here, so now I'm like, where the hell is everything? All right. Anthony loves the classic style snake. I think it'll play pretty all right, pretty standard. I don't know. I'm not a huge snake player, so I think it'll play like any other snake. It's just check your tape. All right, listen for the shots coming across field. See if you can stitch anybody up. Communicate to your corner or whoever's behind you. I think that's how it's gonna end up being. So, pretty standard play on that. Whatever this Dorito is, it's Baby Dorito. So yeah, you would need to look out for this guy and this guy. Whoop. Whoop. You need to look out for those two. And also, this guy. Whoop. He will wreck your shit. Well, cool. Alright, then, when we're on our way up, wouldn't necessarily worry about that. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Wouldn't necessarily worry about that wedge behind the center. Not 100%. I think that wedge will probably be looking more snake side. We will double confirm that once we get up to the gut stuff. Here on the outside, first thing I would check is that friggin' wedgie thing over there. That's what I would do. Check that. Let's check that. After that, boom. Let's start seeing if we can chop up the other Dorito. If not, I'm probably gonna have to. This might be a little scarier than what you think. Also, you need to pay attention if you're here. This boyo right there, that snake. Right? That snake can tear you up. Stay on this side of the bunker. You're pretty protected. Right? Also, get low. Get low. Bunch of people up high on Doritos. Get low. More space under there. Come on. Low. Alrighty, what else we got? Up into here. I mean, you can shoot. You can shoot a couple things. I mean, you can shoot that snake right there if they're looking on the inside, but I mean, they can also shoot you. You're not real protected from it. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright, if you trust your boyos, right? If you trust that they're gonna keep that guy, this guy right here, from running you down, go play, right? Kind of like, yeah. Ooh, man. Stitch up that can. I see a pack. I can just see a pack right there at that can in the middle of the screen, right? Same thing with that tower. They're just lining up for me at that point. Whew, that can might be a little scary. Got stupid low. They can still drop them on top of you. Get up into this bit. If you get into this, right, you can really cause some puckery. Just for the sheer fact of, I mean, you can jump over that. Can I? Yeah. All right. Yeah, we can jump over this, get right here, jump back over, get right here. Stay the fuck low, right? But yeah, man. I love it when they just clutter bunkers together. Anytime I'm in them, you know, I hear paint hit me, and then I just listen to the other team, and they're just they're at whatever, you know, really at any time I hear like a weird word being said from the other side of the field, I just move to another bunker, right? So, like to be squirrely. Don't know if it's gonna play that way, because, I mean, technically there are a few shots on here. Yeah. Will they be looking at it? Who knows? But I think at this point in time, if you get up into that, you should already kill that tower. Probably the Doritos. So you're talking like probability of survival. Chilling back here is probably a better way to go. And then if there's a snake side, it's really hard for me to say go snake. Go up to this when there's a snake. But at the same time, there's really only one snake that can shoot it. So going from here to here, though, with the Dorito side, that might be a little bit of a pain as well. Unless we got real low. Did a crawl. Wow, I'm sure that made some of you sick. Probably made me a little sick. Alrighty. Ooh. Cool. Yeah, we can get super low. Head up to that. I mean, you can start listening while you're walking, while you're getting low and crawling up there. And that's if you go here and then go to there. Because we got a whole other section of Dorito bunkers we haven't even looked at. So, we go here. So if they go Dorito, they go light on the D side, which they shouldn't. This might be a good spot to be just waste this gap right here. Oh, come on now. To just waste that gap. Might be a good spot. However, I don't feel terribly protected here. So we're gonna do that. Why not just stay back here and waste the gap? That's kind of my mentality. Okay. So in that regard, probably would want to play on the inside for these. I don't necessarily like. We got up to here. Now we cook them with fire. Yeah. Hold on a sec. If they don't got a snake, right? So if I got to this, drill that snake. All right, listen to those calls. Listen for them, right? Drill that snake. Second look would be those two. And then third look would be on the Ds. I mean, it's kind of a sick bunker. Oh, I feel like it's going to be okay. I feel like that's going to be an all right bunker. A little bit. It looks like I was a little dark there. Many apologies. That is my mic. That is my camera. Mic, camera. Yeah. Okay. You do have an inside shot on that snake right there. Okay. I don't necessarily like this bunker here because I don't feel... I mean, it's decently protected, but you're kind of a little bit of an island. You could come back. Could come out hard onto here. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this bunker right now. Time will tell. Maybe it'll be a good bunker to be in. Getting in here and surviving, it's a great bunker. Just being a body. Few people have shots on you, except it's this guy right here. This Dorito can really muck up some stuff. So getting here would probably be priority number one for the D side. And then figuring out and talking to your team, hey, this is what we got, this is how we got it. That will help you get up into that next set and know where to look. Again, this gap here, only that snake has shot on it. And, oh wait, no, and this guy. These guys right there. Heck, man, this is wild. Okay, cool. Play a lot like chess. Very like methodical kind of thing. All right, and then let's go to center play. All right, so for center play, I like to get a little bit of a idea of what we got going on. Oh, okay. We have a few shots. We can delay, right? Because we got a big old bunker. Why do you default to that? Oh my god. Come on. There we go. We got a big old bunker right here, so we could probably delay. Right? If we really want to. You have good corner. If the other team has good corner players shooting back at home, which they should, probably not delay for too long. Like a half a second. But at this point, shooting over the top, right here, towards that can, to like get this lane here. That's a good shot. I think shooting this gap might not be the way to go. On this side. Woo! No. That's a tiny gap. I was thinking, you know, popping shots here, but I feel like that's a really tiny gap. And then, I mean, it takes like a split second for them to get behind this. So, probably not that. And I would much rather shut down D side, I think. The way I'm feeling this will play out, I would much rather shut down D side. So, okay. But, either way, let's say they're making it to this little W on you every time. You got this shot walking up. Only up to here, though. Yeah, at this point, you can throw paint. You can throw paint here. Oh, come on now. You can throw paint over this pill at that. So, quite frankly, I don't know if I would really go for snake shot. You could if you really wanted to. Yeah, I mean, if you're not on the D side and you wanted to stay on the snake side, I still think this one has better shots for it. Maybe this one even. That's hard. That's a hard shot to make. Definitely want to feel that one out. So again, I feel like I would want to shoot D side though. Right over on top, next to the can. Right after that, quite frankly, if they're pushing hard to the other tower, you could throw some at them. But then, I mean, coming up here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So 1, 2. Pop a few right here, and then just waste that gap, right? While you're walking up to this tower. So that would be a boom, boom, and then waste, right? I feel like that might be the best thing to do. Now, granted, you're going to have to make a decision. Are you going to shoot for this guy? Or are you going to shoot for this guy? Because if you're shooting for this guy, you're going to fall short on this one. If you're shooting for this one, he has better chances of getting underneath your paint. So there's definitely going to need to be a decision made there. Yep. That's kind of neat. Then... oh man, these are hard. This might be a hard bump. If they're looking inside, boned. That's only that. Yeah, so it's only these two, right? It's snake. So stopping this is a hard snake. It would be a hard snake or that W or cobra or corner. So, stopping that move. Also, ooh, let's say they get to those Doritos really quick. They get up into the... so, if you're going to make this move, right? So let's get high. Boop. Boop, boop. If you're going to make this move, right? You are going to have to go very quickly here, shoot that gap that we just talked about, and then get up there. I mean, it's do not waste time. That's the way I'm seeing this play out in the head. Not entirely sure if it's going to play out that way. Remember, this is all just initial walkthrough crap. So, something I would like to try out. Now, let's say I want to come up into this thing. You do have a kind of a shot on that snake and that snake gap. You're taller. You might be able to drop some paint down over the snake itself. Okay. Oof. Oof. All right. So you're on the run. Like, if you check those and make sure they're in, on the run, you're fairly protected from snake. So you can make that run fairly quickly. However, D-side can torch you up, man. It can punish you if you're not paying attention. So, however, you get up in here, I mean, you can lock down this gap. Maybe you can also lock it down from here. You can lock down this gap. You can lock down that gap. This is kind of a nice bunker. If you can get to it, this is how I would. If I lost bodies on the snake side, I would come up here and post there, right? Because they're going to press the issue. They are. And then they have to deal with you. And then it turns into a survival game, right? Hopefully your guys can keep them at bay. I think there's enough shots on that Dorito back there. I think there's enough other shots on that Dorito from your D side to keep you protected. And of course, they need to tell you if there's a D4, whatever they call it, right? So as soon as they get past that, though, you're boned. You're torched, right? So too bad, so sad, sayonara. So that's how I do that. If we lost a bunch of D side, it'd be boom right here. However, if we lost a bunch of D side off break, I would prefer this tower. I think this would be a nicer tower to be in. You only have one snake you have to really worry about. Oh man, maybe not. That's a really gangster shot right there. Interesting. This is going to be really fast. I'm thinking. Up to here. On the way up to here, you're pretty much open for business on everyone. So you gotta check B side on this one. Snake side, I mean, quite frankly, you would probably, when you take this step out, you need to make the decision. Go here or here. And quite frankly, I would probably whoa. I would probably go here myself. More conservative. Dude, I just thought of something. All right, so let's say. All right. Oh man, we really don't have much. Okay. So let's say we make this move, right? We come up here. right? There. Come out into here. Then we make the bump over to here. Right? So, the way that would work in terms of shots from here, I'd be shooting. Oh my god, that was terrible. Right. So, this run right here, I would be shooting this gap, back at their tan a little bit, this. Primarily this. More pink, more shots. This would probably take a couple, but this would probably be a little more than that. Then this shot, or that run, I might shoot here, 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 potentially. Because I think if you're taking care of those gaps while you're coming up, and then oh yeah, dude, because that could take care of the one guy that would really give you some issues. Is whenever you're running up to there, and you're really just waylaying and covering those gaps. However, those gaps only come available right there. Let's check that. Let's check it. Check 1, 2. All right. Okay, so we're shooting, we're killing the gap. Coming out. Shooting, oh man, oh yeah. Shooting that gap. That gap becomes pretty made fairly quickly. It's that shot, you get them in there. And then you're kind of protect. At that point, you tell them, hey, you got a snake 1. We have a snake 1. Issue is once you're in snake 1, what shots do we have? Or who has shots on us? Ooh. That freaking Dorito again. Okay. So it's that Dorito. And then who can keep us from bumping up? That tower. That tower. Okay. If that's the case, what can keep us from bumping up to... Yeah, so that tower and the wedge can keep us from bumping up. Might send 2 people up gut. To be honest. That might be in play. That's kind of neat. Yeah, you're fairly protected in Snake, though. It's going to be hard to dig people out of it sometimes. Gut players. Shit's got to be on point. Running, I see a lot of running and gunning. We're going to be shooting a lot of cones and a lot of gaps. Lots of running and gunning. Shit's got to be just on. Just on. There is no other answer. It's kind of a wild setup. I think it will play fast. And if you fall asleep on Snake side, they will punish you heavily. The only issue is getting into the Snake side. And then also I think Doritos is just madness. I think it's going to be super fun to watch these games. This looks like a really, really fun field to play. Really cutthroat. Really, you know, it's going to be a chess game. And, you know, it sounds, you know, dumb, but and obvious, but capitalizing on their mistakes is going to be the biggest thing to do here, right? And it's those split-second decisions that are really gonna kind of like make or break you, I think, on this one. This looks fun. I'm very excited. Don't know if I'll get to play it much, but I definitely want to. So, yeah, I think that'll go. We could do an Alamo. Yeah, Mickey, we could do an Alamo. Send all of them up the field all the way. Cool. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative. Again, these are initial impressions, so things are very subject to change. And you know, I'm not a perfect player, so I'm sure there were shots that some of y'all saw that I didn't, and maybe some counter moves that, you know, might have been a thing. You know what? Go ahead, comment that stuff. You know, we can help each other out, because the more better you get, then the more better I get, then we all get more better. So, yeah. Anywho, y'all have a wonderful evening, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank y'all so much. Have a wonderful day. How do I turn off my stuff again? I can do that. Yeah? Okay. Right? It's this, right? Yes.